What's up, fellow 4Runner lovers? Alright, so we're going to do this brake bleeder kit. Say that 5 times real fast. Brake bleeder. Anyway, I got this off wish.com. It was like, I think $5 if you buy it now. Little box, you got a couple, you got another adapter that comes with it for a different size hose. I'm not quite sure what this thing is. Hose would go on, maybe it goes on the end of the hose so you can, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really care. But what I'm wanting to do, so I did the Tundra brake upgrade. You can see here, I posted a video on that and I love it. I really dig it because I've pulled some heavy stuff with my truck and you know, the whole warpage issue. So Tundra brake upgrade, highly recommend it. Probably the first modification I would have done to my 4Runner looking back before everything else I've done. But with that, the common issue that people have is the squishy brakes. So I'm going to try this first. I should have done this 3 years ago or whenever I did my brake upgrade, but I didn't. I bled them per maintenance manual, the Chiltons or whatever. I looked online, I looked at different ways to do it. So I bled them and whatever. They're still squishy. There's a lot of travel. Things you can do for that from what I've read is obviously change out your master cylinder, your brake booster, put on a bigger one because you are pumping more fluid to those brake calipers. Larger brake, more fluid. Steel lines from the rubber lines, I can see that would make sense. You know, they're firmer, they're not going to expand when you press really hard. I have not upgraded my brake lines. I have not upgraded the brake booster. So I have swap brake boosters with my son and his 4Runner, so it's not a hard task at all. So now I'm going to bleed the brakes. This right here, I've got my hose out for my air compressor. I'll probably dial it down to, because it's sitting on about 120 PSI now. I use it to inflate the tires on my RV. So I will change the pressure. I'll probably dial it down to like 80. Hook it in here, hook this up, crack open the valve and suck it through. I'm going to start on the passenger rear, driver's rear, passenger front, driver's front. That's the way I'm going to do it. We'll see how it goes, and I'll be filling up fluid, fresh fluid in it as we go. All right, first things first, make sure you got fluid in your brake reservoir. Check, got that. I'll go ahead and pull off the lid here. I'm going to put regular good old O'Reilly .3 brake fluid in there. You can put higher, you can put .4, different higher dot, you just can't go down. Basically, like in my car, I run Mobile High Performance 5.1 dot. So that's for high heat. I could put that in here, but I don't need it because I'm not running my truck like I run my car. Mods, deck plate, snorkel, silencer removal, the little catch can. You guys, I've got video on that as well. So, all right, here we go. All right, so we're back up underneath the rear here. The little sucker vacuum container deal comes with a fancy schmancy little hook. Hook it up somewhere out of the way. And then when I'm ready, I will crack the valve like so. I can go all the way open, closed. I'll put this on the relief valve up there. Once I get it on there, I'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and crack it loose just to loosen it up, and then we'll go from there. All right, that took a hot minute to bust that sucker loose. You can see the little bubbles are blowing. Then I turn this on when you disconnect. Suck all this stuff out of the line. Make sure that's nice and tight. All right, let's go do the front. All right, got her all done. finally, good lands. My overall thoughts on the Wish El Cheapo brake bleeder is that it's not bad. It kind of worked. Could probably worked better. My brakes do feel better. They do stop better. They're tighter. So yeah, just it's a process. But is it worth it? Would I buy it again? Yeah, I probably would. So there you go. All right, later.